Well, thank you. Thank you for joining me on another special Christmas Eve episode of the Luxurious Lounge, where the coffee's hot, the tobacco's fresh, and the beer is cold. First, let's have a moment of silence for coffee. Thank you, Pete's. Well, as you guys may or may not know, we took the award for Best Feelin' Beard on the Beardies 2021. So seriously, thank you. Thank you for everybody, all your support, everybody that voted. Trifecta. So we got Best Scent Profile 1912 and Best Feelin' Beard 3 years in a row. So that is absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna have to make a spot back here for the trophies, or somewhere in the front. Other than that, not a whole lot. I want you guys to all enjoy your holiday. Been an amazing year, crazy year. Hopefully 2022 will even be better than ever. As far as orders, today is Christmas Eve, obviously. Any orders that come in between Christmas Eve and I believe it's January 3rd, Monday, January 3rd, that's when all the orders will start rolling out again. And I do plan on coming in a day or two here and there to work on some stuff. So, believe it or not, there probably will be a Sunday drop, which would be what, January 2nd? So, gonna be some good stuff. I'm gonna try to have all of my staples in stock, believe it or not. Plus, I might make one or two new ones. So, we'll see. With that being said, who is ready for a Christmas story or a Christmas reading? Hit the thumbs up button. I'll wait. Let me go ahead and get this pipe loaded up. Also, I'm thinking about doing something for probably like my top 10 customers. It's gonna take a minute, but I might have to look through my orders for 2021, and I might do something a little special for, top customers. I might have to do like the customer that's placed, or the top 3 customers that placed the most orders, like in the year. Probably do one for maybe like the most orders, or the biggest order placed, like all together, like one order, the largest order, maybe like top 3. And then probably maybe like my top 3 oldest customers, like who's been with me the longest. Something like that. I'll figure it out. I'll probably shoot another video between now and Sunday. How rude of me not to share. This is Sutliff Cream Brulee. I've actually had this cellaring since October 9th, 2018. All right, well, go ahead and grab your hot coffee, hot cocoa, whatever warm beverage of choice, and let's tell a little story. I'm gonna get one good light on this. Merry Christmas, Ginger. Thank you guys and gals for an amazing 2021. Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof, prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and it looked like a peddler just opening up his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose was like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow. With the stump of a pipe held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me, now I know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger alongside his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Good night.